Hello, how's everyone doing? I hope you're doing really well. My name's Loretta, and you're at Mother's Tarot and sound healing, going into quantum healing. I do vibrational healing, little healing. So I hope you're all doing really well. Today's video, clarifying life situations in March. Now, I have this deck. Okay. I have this deck, clarifying life situation. Money moves oracle is what it says. All right. So we're going to take a look at this in March. And I'm going to use, it's the Richard Knight created these questions for a Celtic cross. And so I'm using those questions, which the first two cards will identify the question. What's it say? Defines. It defines the question. First two. Then we go to the goal. And then we have barriers / obstacles. Sorry. Strengths, external influences, timing, immediate steps, overall approach, long-term effect. So I thought this would be interesting, maybe insightful, I hope. I don't know. We'll see. So anyway, we're going to do that. And from what I understand, we'll see. In March, the energy is going to be very similar to February. Meaning, it's not going to feel real comfortable going through March either. But that's okay. We just dance our way through it however we have to. And just remember, you just keep breathing through your nose. You don't have to do, big, gigantic, but just breathe a little deeper with your nose. Be mindful of your breathing, and that will help. That will help you quite a bit. It helps me, I know. So we're going to clarify life situations in March. We want Spirit to clarify it for us using these oracles. I've got another oracle too that I want to do this one. Spiritual symbols. I haven't used that one either one of these. So maybe this is the time to do it. Got my ear out. My little kitty girl is settling in or something. Anyway, I hope you're all doing really well. Staying away from mainstream news. Oh, and today is the 28th of February. Boycott economics day. Okay. So that means if you've got to buy something, make sure it's not with any corporation and use cash. Because corporations own all the machines that must be used in order to use your bank card or your credit cards or anything else. So you're feeding the monster. The whole idea of today is to make the monster feel a little discomfort. Because they're not getting showered with money. Our money. Taxpayer dollars. The little guy. Okay, so come on, Spirit, clarifying life situations in March. Let's see. And I'm not real familiar with all these cards either. Like I said, I haven't used them much. So, Spirit's got the wheel. Spirit's got the wheel. Always does. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Defines question for number 1. Oh, interesting. Unseen justice. Unseen justice. It says, okay, I knew I was going to have to get my other eyeball out. Yeah, get my other eyeball out. Okay. Even though the print's not that small, but still. All right, unseen justice. And it says, invisible forces of fairness play around you. Align your actions with integrity to harness their power. Fairness flows through the unseen. Hey, that's good for us. Yeah. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Let's see what else we got here. I'm intrigued. How about you? I am. Okay, let's move this around a little bit. Give me some space. Okay. Card number 2 defines the question also. We have digital escape. Interesting. The bottom says switch on, zone out. Digital escape. Dive into digital worlds where realities, rules bend and refresh your mind. Yeah, that's what it says. That's what it says. Defines questions. So what are we going to do during March? Okay, what about March? What's the question about March? Well, what to expect in March? What are we going to expect in March? It looks like we've got unseen energy. Fairness flows through the unseen. Switch on and zone out. See, this is illuminating to me that, well, and what I've been saying too. It goes back to what I've been saying. With this switch on, zone out, do anything, and I mean anything that you can fixate on. I don't care if it's working in your garden or creating a garden or going out and picking up rocks, you know, anything. You know, go bowling if you like to bowl. You know, knit, crochet if you like to do that. There's plenty of things to distract yourself with, you know, and that's what Spirit's saying. We need to distract ourselves. Unseen justice is here. Okay? Invisible forces of fairness play around you. Align your actions with integrity to harness their power. Oh, that's great. I like this so far. All right. Moving on to card number 3, the goal. Predictive pages. The books as beacons. A passage you will soon encounter. It's a passage you will soon encounter in your reading foretells a looming challenge in personal relations. So for the goal, books are beacons. Encounter in your reading passages. So evidently there's some books we need to read. Foretells a looming challenge in personal relations. Well, okay. I understand that. I mean, for me personally, because I am in a book, it is a little challenging. I got to challenge myself. The new human 2.0. Richard Gordon is the author. Okay, now barriers, obstacles. Now I'll go over this again. Ooh, elder of truth. Barriers and obstacle with elder of truth. You will encounter a truth teller who will challenge your beliefs but open new doors. That will challenge your beliefs but open new doors. Question deeply, accept truth. And we got to look at the elephant. The elephant. Love me elephants. Yeah. Love me elephants. Barriers and obstacles. Elder of truth. We will encounter a truth teller who will challenge your beliefs but open new doors. Okay. Popped into my mind just then is the news about our, what should I call them? Our star family, authentically star family, like Palladians, Orions, Lyrians, you know, maybe. I don't know. I'm not predicting the future here. I'm just checking into it. The spirit. All right. Next card is card number 5. And it is strengths. And we've got reflection. The mirror shows not the whole, but a fraction. The true self lies beneath the surface. Dig deeper to discover your hidden self. So we're going to have the strength to do that. That's what it says. Look in the mirror. Reflection. Dig deeper to discover your hidden self. Now the 6th card. External influences. External influences. Ooh, insight. It's external, but it's insight. You will gain insight into someone's hidden motives, which will explain their past actions. Handle with empathy. Avoid hasty judgments. Okay. Well, you will gain insight into someone's hidden motives, which will explain their past actions. Handle with empathy. Avoid hasty judgments. Wow. Okay. All right, card number 7 is timing. Throne of doubts. An unexplained challenge to your authority will arise, requiring you to reaffirm your command, assert your authority, clarify your stance. Well, how about that, huh? Timing. Is this going to be the month? I mean, look at the man. He's got a crown. It says a question marks there. Yeah. Throne of doubts. Okay, immediate steps. We got heroism. Heroism lies in the willingness to sacrifice for the greater good. Fear nothing. Embrace destiny. Wow. This is immediate steps. Now I'm going to go over these again because I got them lined up. So two of them pair together a bit. Got two more to go first, and then we're going to look at the shadow card and then I'll look. Okay. All right. Overall approach. Dice of destiny. The dice roll freely. The control over destiny remains in your daily choices. Shape your future with intent, not chance. We must use our intent. Our thoughts, very important. Very, very powerful. Our thoughts are. Long-term effect. Okay, let's see what the biggie tells us here. Long-term effects. I got two cards here. Yeah, I got two cards. Just want to smash themselves together. Check that. Okay. Contours of dream. Long-term effect. Contours of dreams. Or dream. Shape your dreams with the clay of your actions. Today's efforts sculpt tomorrow's achievements. Mold your destiny with each choice. Wow. See, there you go. Wow, that's a little guy looking into the mirror, looking back. Look at that. Aww. Okay, what was this one that kept sticking? I mean, it was stuck bad. And you know what was stuck to it? Wisdom cube. So this one's supposed to be red too, because I had to pry them apart. They shouldn't have been stuck like that. Okay. It's a little smaller. I got it. Soon to face a choice. Regard it as solving a multifaceted cube. Explore from all angles to unveil the right path. Truth at a turn. Oh, this is the one they gave us. Spirit wanted us to have this one. On top of the contours and dreams. Oof. See if the shadow card is. Just temptation of light. Choose wisely. When drawn powerfully to something that seems bright, carefully determine if it truly benefits you. So that's what we got to be on the lookout. Okay. Make sure it truly benefits you. Choose wisely. Temptation of light. Oh, and you know what just popped in my head? F-45. He's throwing around some $5,000 stimulus figure. You know, because he wants us to love him and keep him and be okay with the dictator. Just my thoughts. That's not spirit speaking, that's me. Okay, so what we got here? So in defining the question, so the question's got to be about the justice, the unseen justice. Because we've got the unseen justice and the digital escape. Okay, because these two are paired up in how this reading washes out. All right, unseen justice and the digital escape. Now we're all familiar with the digital escape. I mean, I could consider this to be a digital escape I'm doing right now. Right, whether it's in whatever you're watching. So, but we are supposed to switch on and zone out, when things get really, when we need to clear our heads. Don't get all bogged down in all this. So the goal and timing. So this is how these are laid out. Okay. So we got the goal on top and the timing on the bottom, right there. Okay. That's how I'm doing this doing this part of it. So the goal is predictive pages, books as a beacon. So there's a passage we will soon encounter in our reading foretells a looming challenge in personal relations. And the timing is about that king, the throne of doubts. An unexpected challenge to your authority will arise, requiring you to reaffirm your command, assert your authority, clarify your stance. So, let's see, maybe the king's going to get some pushback. That's what it feels like. And there's some kind of challenge that's looming. Well, yeah, because he has been the challenge. So we got the goal and the challenge, and well, no, he's not under the challenge here, but even though he has been, and the timing, he's under timing now. That's where that's coming. Then we got the barrier/obstacles and the immediate steps. So, elder of truth, immediate steps is heroism. And we'll go like this. All right. To see how I'm looking at these cards. Barrier. So we're supposed to be evidently, well, if obstacle, you will encounter a truth teller who will challenge your beliefs but open new doors. So we need to question deeply and accept the truth. That is the barrier and an obstacle. Underneath the immediate step is heroism. So we may have to step into something we don't really want to, but we got to. Heroism lies in the willingness to sacrifice for the greater good. Fear nothing. Embrace destiny. So, yeah, there's going to be some tough stuff in March. And our strength and overall approach. So we got strength is reflection, and then overall approach, dice of destiny. Yep, it is like throwing dice. Strength is reflection. Dig deep to discover your hidden self. The mirror shows not the whole, but a fraction. True self lies beneath the surface. When I was reading that line there, it shows not the whole, but a fraction. And what popped into my mind is about like 5 blind people standing around an elephant, each one of them grabbing onto different parts of the elephant. It's just a fraction of the truth. Okay. Overall approach. The dice roll freely, but control over destiny remains in your daily choices. So we have to be mindful of our power of choice. It's very important. We shape our future with intent, not chance. And then the external influences, we come to insight. With the long-term effect, so insight, then a long-term is contours of dream, wisdom cube. So insight, handle with empathy, avoid hasty judgment. You will gain insight into someone's hidden motives, which will explain truth, which will explains their past actions. That's what that says. External influences. And so when I think of past actions, and I think him, one with the phony baloney crown on his head. Yeah. And long-term effect. Contours of dream. Mold your destiny with each choice. Shape your dreams with the clay of your actions. Today's efforts sculpt tomorrow's achievements. Very important. And the wisdom cube, this spirit wanted us to absolutely get this message. Soon to face a choice. Regard it as solving a multifaceted cube. Explore from all angles to unveil the right path. Truth at a turn. Of course, that's why they got the Rubik's Cube there. Got to look at everything. And then, of course, the shadow card at the bottom of the deck. Temptation of light. So that shadows it covers the whole thing, the whole reading, all the cards laid out. When drawn powerfully to something that seems bright, carefully determine if it truly benefits you. Choose wisely. All right, I like that. That's good. Okay, 28 minutes in. Sending you all agape love. And I'll do how about we do insightful oracle to send us on our way? Beyond Lemuria. Be separate from this. But guidance. That's good. That was a little different, wasn't it? Yeah. I gotta try that other one. It's different. Whoops. All right. So what are you doing to keep your mind occupied? Are you drowning in media news? I certainly hope not. I don't watch the news. There are certain people I check in on, and I know where we're at according to what they're sharing. So, which is fine. That's all I need. And, I thought my other book was going to be here today, but it's not going to be here until Monday. Tomorrow I'm going into Aunt Pawnee's to do a little quantum healing. The thing about this healing is that I'm not the one doing the healing. They are. I'm just like the one at the gate or at the door, bringing all the energies into the spot, backing up their, whoever needs healing, their abilities. I wrote to Gordon, what's his name? Richard Gordon, yeah. I wrote to him. Hopefully I'll hear back. This one? They say this one. Oh, okay. All right. This one right here. It says reclaim your energy. All right. Our energy is our responsibility, and how we give it away becomes a conscious choice as we step into empowerment. And yes, it is possible to restore the fragments of self we gave away before we came to this awareness. You have the power to own your energy and choose where you direct it. If you are not at your optimal vibration, consider the core of why this may be. Detach from depleting influences and boost positivity. It is up to you to make the shift. Transform your life by choosing healthy and self-empowerment. Kickstart the upward spiral to abundant energy and soul presence. All right, that was beautiful. Very good advice. Very good advice. Okay, sending you all agape love. Remember to love yourself, love the others, and be the light, because you are the light. All right. Take real good care of yourself. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming. Thumbs up would be great. And just hope you're doing really well. All right. Thank you for being here. And I hope to see you in the next video. All right. Bye for now.